One.
Alright guys, I've been welding today, and as you can see here, come in here real quick, and I was laying this bead right here, and it started like skipping a little bit. The wire wasn't coming out as the speed as it should, because my tip right here, as you can see right here on the end, it's got all clogged up right there. And I'm going to show you all how to clean it, and that way you don't end up like this bead right here and make a slick bead go from a real bad bead right here where you'll have to grind it out. So I'm going to show you a good easy way just to clean it. So what I like doing, if your wire ain't stuck, I like run it out a little bit, take your pliers and snip off that bad end right there. That way you can slide it right off. So you'll untwist your tip right here. And once you untwist it, it'll be able to come right off. Just like that. And so you'll just have your tip right here in your hand, and then you'll be able to take your pliers and clean some of that stuff off. Just like I done there. You got that big old chunk off. And then you can just take your normal torch tip cleaners right here. We'll open them up, and first thing I like doing, I like taking the file that comes in your cleaner kit right here, and you'll just file this end down, make sure it's all nice and clean. I got the file pretty good down right there, so now I will open it back up and get your size of cleaner that you need to do your tip. Now I can run it through the back end because that way it stays the actual size all the way through. And you'll just clean the top end right here. And just like that, you will have your tip back clean for you. You'll be able to put it back in your gun right here. It'll be able to slide right down there. So much cleaner than what it was before. Didn't have no problem getting it off. So that's all threaded back on there good. You will also need to go ahead and clean this too. And you'll get a whole bunch of slag on there, and you'll just have to take your pliers, clean the edge out around it. Once you do that, that'd be all good there. Slide it back on, then you're ready to rock there. So that's how you clean your tip of a flux gun. And another problem you'll run into when you're doing flux, you'll have porosity. And your chances of getting porosity, it really varies. And I'll show you what will happen if you get, like, forget to turn your gas on. Right here, these two right here, my gas was off, and it wouldn't lay in there and actually hit the metal real good. So you always want to make sure you got your gas on, make sure your tip's clean, because that will also cause you to get porosity in your welds. So just double check when you come in here to weld that you got your gas on, and sure your tips are clean. And when you're welding, you always have to make sure you're getting the right angle on your gun. So you'll not have no frosty, because you will get frosty if you got like a bad angle on there. If you're holding her kind of weird, you'll cause it to throw frosty. That's in many different ways, but you can prevent them. You just gotta make sure you got your gas on, and make sure your tips are clean, and you can get in there and lay in there real nice and slick.